What's up, YouTube? It's me, Smart DJ here, and welcome to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus on the channel. Secrets hidden within the poems. Doki Literature Club Plus, episode 17. Welcome back, guys, to DDLC, Doki Literature Club Plus. DDLC Plus is back again, and it's time we dive back into this game for more psychological horror fun. Last time, we returned to the game to obtain some of the game's secrets hidden in Act 2 of the game. From seeing secret loading screen text, to a rare screen, and even the secret poems. I just realized there is... And even the secret poems. And after spending almost 2 hours, we nearly achieved all the secret poems. However, even so, there still was one remaining to unlock. I considered leaving it up to chance to obtain it in the next big run, but I did a poll to see if I should stream DLC once more before the end of 2023. And as that poll stated, the majority have spoken. So I'm here. God. So join me and my guest collaborator as I stream to obtain the final secret poem I'm missing. How long will it take to obtain this secret poem? How many times will I have to replay Act 1 in order to reach Act 2? Will we have time to do something else if we get this done quickly? Only one way to find out. If you're excited, see more DDLC Plus today. The place is back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll let this loop one more time. Piece by Piece is a lovely track, and I just figured I needed something for the intro music, so I picked that. And yes, as the title suggests, as I read out in my stumbling of my own description, and as the title suggests, we have a collaborator with us, and I will be calling them in a minute. But besides that, we also have the web pages that I always open. And I also have to open the poll page for a second because I want to talk about that. But yeah, I've streamed DDLC Plus 17 times on the channel, so I don't think this game really needs introduction, but as always, here's the web page, the #1 psychological horror experience. With everyone's favorite, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. And right now, man, I don't know how many, I feel like I said this also with Pop Goes Arcade, I don't know how many times I've streamed this game, and it's just been on sale. But Doki Plus is on sale right now. So, you should check that out. If you want to get the game for yourself, it's on sale right now. So, 30% off. That's pretty good if you ask me. I think I also got DDLC on sale before I started the series. I can't remember how much I got it on sale for, but yeah, that doesn't matter. It's on sale now. So yeah, there's the web pages, and this is almost done playing. So I guess while that's finishing, I will call my collaborator. Hello. You are now live as the music fades. Perfect timing.
Okay. Hello, everybody. How's it going, DJ?
It's going good. Well, like I said, welcome to the stream. You are now live, and as per usual, it's shameless self-promotion time.
Sweet. Okay. So I do a bit of a mix and match on my channel. There's reaction videos, there's games, games in question, Nerf, Spyro, bit of Mario Karting here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah. And obviously some collabs with some pretty awesome collaborators.
Mm-hmm. And something that I should mention at the start of this stream is earlier this week, you can go find a collab on Livy's channel that I was in.
Yes, FNAF World.
Yes.
We gave it a second shot, and it was actually a lot more fun than I expected. So.
Yeah, you should go check out this lovely collab when you have a chance. But yeah. But yeah, Livy is no stranger to the channel. If you actually go open the DDLC playlist, she's been in a few of the episodes so far. So yeah, if we open up the playlist, man, it's 20 videos, but I know it's only been 17 episodes because there's a bunch of bonus content in here. But yeah, Livy was a part of episode 14, a separate collab video, and then all the way back in episode 8, which is over a year old. I can't believe it's been a year since I finished Act 1.
Oh, wow.
It's been over a year since that. Yeah. So yeah, Livy's here now to join me while I try and get the last secret poem I am missing, because I gotta open this up. Like I said, I polled, like, I don't know, maybe a month ago if I should do DDLC once more for the end of the year, and after a majority vote, people did want to see me come back and do a little more, so I figured, as one of the options was to collect the last secret poem, that's what we're gonna do today.
Yes.
It won by a landslide, but everything else did get some votes, so other things were considered for future episodes. So, yeah. So with that,
Nice.
let's get this started. Let's head over to Steam. I also should switch over to the other setup. Welcome back to the Literature Club, everybody. No light goal today, because it's the end of the year. I usually put light goals on the last streams of the year. Well, some of them, if it's like early December, but late December, nah, no light goals. Who needs light goals at the end of the year?
Yeah. I'm just having some fun and vibing.
So yeah. If we go over to my library and go to the game for a minute, like I always do for a start. If it wants to load. So here it is. But there's something else that I do want to talk about real quick, because yeah, you may see a couple new things in my library, and I may or may not have recently added the original DDLC to my library. So just thought I showed it off on this stream. And well, I think you can see what the other thing is. That other thing might be talked about in due time. Who knows? But it's there in the background. But yeah. But 25 hours into the game, we have 14 of the 19 achievements. And like I said, we've been on the collecting grind before the next big run. So that being said, let's get this started.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, quick question. Are we gonna do screen share, or should I just watch it off the stream?
I'll try screen share in a minute after everything's sorted on the OBS side of things, and if it does start lagging out, we'll see. We'll see if it lags out the connection or anything else. But yeah, here we go. It has been a good while, but we are now back to the Literature Club. This should be fun. Are we good?
Get to go back and hang out with the gang.
Yep. I'm hoping game capture connects in a second. The game's still loading. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Game capture is now good. Fantastic. Or at least I think it is good. Hopefully I don't end up pressing tab and it's still on display capture. But Metaverse Enterprises.
Oh, no.
See. How long do you think it'll take us to unlock this last secret poem, Livy?
I don't know. I suppose how long. Well, it depends how long it takes us to. Like, do we know where we're looking?
Yeah, because once you get to Act 2, there's on a brand new start. So, like I said, it always comes down to a restart of the game and beating Act 1. But every time you get to Act 2 of a new run, 3 poems are randomly selected to spawn throughout Act 2.
Okay.
So we have like 1 in 3 chances each time we have to do this.
Yeah. I'm not sure really. Yeah, so we'll have to sit back and enjoy the ride for this one.
Yeah.
It would be pretty funny to get it first try, because like things like that, like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see though, because there we go. I'm like, I pressed the button to boot up this. I boot up the in-game desktop. It was not booting. There we go. We're on the in-game desktop. Back at it again. So yeah. So if we look,
That's so adorable.
yeah. So if we look at the section that we're focusing on today, again, we only need one, and I hope you like the thumbnail, because I was originally just gonna have this screen where like this pop up over the in-game desktop. Then I remembered that this was a thing, so like you know what, I'm gonna combine that with this window tab. So I hope you like the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I figured it connected back. This connected back to the last stream, so using the ghost screen made sense for this episode's thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I remember, I'm gonna load. But if I remember correctly, I think I'm just in the middle of a random Act 2 run, and I think I need to restart the cycle. I'm gonna check first. There's the tune again. It's been a while. Okay, so let me just look at my saves, because if I have like 3 different saves. Alright. So if I remember correctly, I think you get one secret poem immediately after starting the game. Then it's like one's like in the middle of like day 2 or 3. And then I think the last one's between these 2 points, if I remember correctly. So I think I have. I'm gonna load this one just for a sec to check, cause time to rely on the power of skip just to check. Okay, here we go again. If you want to look away for a second, let me, cause content warning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's gonna go by fast though, cause I'm just spamming skip just to double check. Oh, not again. Not again. Not again, Yuri. How many times are we gonna go through this? Thank you, Monica. Alright, guess so that wasn't a point where I got a secret poem, but I'm pretty sure I did do all 3 on this cycle, so I think I do have to restart. Okay, so time to restart the cycle. Also, I'll try and see if I can screen share, or do you prefer me not to screen share? Because I'll probably be going over a couple of the spooky parts.
I'm alright having it on because I've got it on separate screens right now, the call and the stream, so I don't mind. It'll work better if not screen sharing.
Alright, I'll try that.
And I'm happy to watch it from stream, so we'll do that.
Alright, yeah. I pressed my tab key, and I didn't mean to. Boop. Alright, so now we need to reset. Virtual machine, restart it. Here we go again. Back to Act 1, we go.
Alrighty.
Here we go again.
Rain is really coming down where I am, so I don't know if it's going to cause any issues, but I think we're okay at the moment.
Yeah, you sound fine. So.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. Back to the very beginning of the game. I'm definitely looking forward to using this screen for some sort of thumbnail, because I just like the effect on it.
Yes.
Don't need to tell me whatever, I've already played the game. I'm just cycling through the game, don't need to remind me. I know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
And because we haven't started a new run yet, we're just gonna keep going with that. Here we go again. Speedrun time. Speedrun Act 1, let's go.
Alrighty.
Noom. Everyone's just zooming around the Literature Club.
Oh yeah.
You know, they got places to be. I can respect that. Whoops. I gotta remember to try and write this for, mostly for Sayori. It doesn't need to be a perfect poem, but it needs to at least, whatever. Let me just try and make sure I get most Sayori words. Me trying to remember the words off the top of my head. Yeah, this is fun. This is gonna go well.
Yeah, because it's like, you gotta think cute, but not too cute, because that's not Suki's thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that's probably Sayori. Nope. Friends definitely. Joy. I honestly thought Twirl would have been. God, I'm clicking. I'm gonna restart just one more time. I want to make sure I don't want to unlock any new content here. We're trying to go through the old content. New content next year.
Yeah.
So, vacation. Tier. Nope, Flea was Yuri. Cute, yeah, cute seems. Nope. Nope. This is always the part that slows down replaying this part, is trying to make sure I actually rewrite things close enough to where play. Nope. Color.
I could look up the list if you want. Maybe if we want to speedrun through the first.
I'm thinking. Yeah, daydream, childhood, yes, definitely. No, pout was that. Smile, yep. Calm. Nope.
Yeah, I feel like there's a very fine line between Natsuki and Sayori at some points.
Okay. Boop. This is my test of the knowledge. See if a few months away from the game can screw me over or not. Which I don't think so. I think childhood, definitely. Yeah, Sayori writing poems about flowers, that one made sense. Playground was Natsuki. I honestly thought that would have been Sayori. Okay, I think I have enough Sayori words where I can start picking other words and it would be fine. This shouldn't unlock any new content, because yeah. There, Sayori jumped most of that time anyway, so yeah, that works. That works.
Pull that away.
Anyway, let's go speedrun. Bye, everybody. Sayori jump scare. Alright, now we gotta speedrun poems. Everyone read poems. Read the poems quickly.
Alright.
Just go down the list, like, it doesn't matter. Skip it. No new dialogue, please. Just read the poems and let me get out of here. And boop. There we go. Okay, that's everyone reading poems. We're good. Oh, well, here we go again. Here we go. Sayori. Boom. Poem number 2. Let's go.
Sweet.
This one needs to be Yuri. This one needs to be a Yuri poem.
Okay, so
a lot of big words. I know that for a fact.
yeah.
Oh, romance was in Sayori. Frightening. Graveyard. We're gonna wait. Okay, I think I have enough for whatever, so I can just start clicking other ones.
So Yuri's definitely a bit more easier to figure out.
There we go. Speedrun. Bye, everybody. This is where Sayori gets smacked with the cookie.
Oh no!
Not the cookie. The jump scare cookie. No, that was the real horror. The slap of the cookie. That was the real horror.
Oh man, that poor cookie.
No, this is where Sayori starts. This is where Sayori is starting to get a little, concerning. She's not acting like herself.
Yeah.
Monica, I'm speedrunning right now. I already read through your dialogue, and I'll reread it next year when I'm doing like all the new stuff for Act 1. I'm sure I'll have new dialogue to read. And welcome, Sayori. Boom. We are like halfway through Act 1. Let's go. Now we're right for Natsuki.
Alright.
Which should be easy, because there's a lot of food words that I kind of realized.
Yeah.
You start realizing that, it's food and, yeah. Okay, I think that's enough Natsuki words.
Alright.
Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is definitely where Sayori's like, oh, but I'm leaving early. Tell everyone that I'm leaving early. This is where things start going downhill.
Yeah.
Boop. And now comes the important decision. Cupcakes.
Yes, all the way.
Oh, here we go. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is like when we're talking to Sayori. But it's gonna be speedrun anyways, so it's gonna be a very quick talk with Sayori.
Yeah.
Now we get to bake cupcakes. There we go. That's CG again. Oh boy, this is where the Natsuki jump scare.
Yes.
And Sayori jump scare. Dearest friend, we haven't done the other option yet. That's gonna be for your next run. Okay, now we're at the end of Act 1, so if you wanna look away,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I'll let you know when it's done. Speedrun! To the end of the game, end of Act 1. And say Nori time. It's a funky track. I will admit the track's pretty funky, but the ending is just messed up. No, I don't remember if the game forces me to slow down here. No, it's letting me speedrun. Let's go. Alright, we're done. We are done. We're on the end screen. And with that, we reached Act 2. Now it's time for Act 2.
Oh, okay.
So we're good, but
Alrighty.
it's fine. But now we're getting into the Act 2 horror stuff, so I'll let you know when that's about. All in about. Oh boy, we get my favorite character, Glitch character, for only one scene of Act 2.
Cool.
And game broken. Game broke. Back to speedrun. Monica broken too. Everything's breaking.
Yeah.
Everything's being unstable. Okay, right here. First secret poem attempt that we can get. Let's go. I think I know what I know this is. This is the little picture that you unlock anyways. So this isn't anything new. This is the drawing. So let's click off that. Poem time. This one I think I just write a little bit for both. So I just need to write for both. And then that's that. Boom. So yeah, that was one attempt. That was something we previously got. So we have 2 more attempts before we have to do another restart. Boop. So let's see, speedrun! And then we got people glitching in and out of reality, because, yeah. No, not new dialogue. I'm really curious to talk about Yuri a little more, but at the same time I would feel bad from distracting from her reading. I caught a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, seems to be on the first page. Why is this new content? Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Yeah, and our eyes meet for a split second. But it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered that, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I was just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped by the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once I start picking it up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Now, okay, back to speedrun. I don't know why we got new dialogue. That was something. Just trying to avoid new dialogue. Poem time.
Yeah, maybe it will lead us to the new poem.
We'll see. Yuri. Oh no. More new dialogue. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Oh.
Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Ugh. He's gonna hate me. I really didn't do anything. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. Well, I'm getting so nervous. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphorical indicates you've been writing a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at the poem again. Well, I know that. I mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. And back to new dialogue. I don't know why we're getting new Yuri dialogue. Oh boy, more new Yuri dialogue. I'm trying to speedrun here. It's nothing really. Well, let me just look at the history. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If it's anything, I could learn a thing or 2 from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Dylan. Me too? That should have been a question mark. Me too. New dialogue. Well, oh boy. Poem panic again. It doesn't matter. Game's gonna break anyways. You can all stop getting close to this. Monica, stop covering the text box. I'm trying to speed run. Whoops. Someone glitched out. Well, new content, I guess. Wasn't expecting it. I believe... I'm trying to remember now. I think I did the next one for Yuri. Yeah, that's the thing, too. When you get to Act 2... I don't think I've ever gotten that on the first page. The glitched text. That's funky. I don't think I've ever gotten the glitched text on like the first page. I don't know if that's gonna do anything if I'm doing it if I'm doing the whole poem in this format. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. Doing it this way. This is something.
Oh, nice.
Okay then. Yeah, I've never gotten it on the first page. That is something. I reloaded and I instantly got that. So I'm trying to remember when the next secret poem comes up. Nice. Hopefully no new dialogue so we can find the other... more new dialogue. I'm supposed to be saving this for later content. What am I even responding to? I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyways. There we go. Yuri going crazy. Oh, speedrun through this part again. But this is, I'm skipping it. It doesn't even play effect or take effect. I'm already speeding up a part that's already sped up. So I'm double speeding it. Come on, Yuri. We've been through this already. get this over with.
This is the part where you're looking at it too, like, into your soul.
Mm-hmm. No, I thought this was when Monica blue screened frickin' DDLC. New Natsuki dialogue. Why are you all giving me new dialogue? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh. Phew. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment. Haha, glad someone realizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, someone told me next week you play in this point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you really should try and learn something, or you never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Man. And new dialogue? Or no new dialogue. Well, that happened, and I have a feeling, yep, new Yuri dialogue. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Here's the poem. Do you like it? Dylan. This one might be even better than yesterday's. I wasn't supposed to be doing, like, the Yuri Path for Act 2 properly yet, but I guess I'm down the road now. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you about these kind of techniques, worth practicing. Maybe that's why. Okay, play good. Let me skip. Hey, secret poem number 2. This is our second attempt to get something new.
Okay.
Today, I don't know if I had this one. Today This is oh. That's a memento.
Whoa,
I'm gonna stop skipping. I need to. Why is the skip button doing that to me? Let me just save for a minute. Menu. I need to see if that is the last one I'm missing. Because I don't know. New unlockable, new mail. This might be it. I swear, I didn't think we were doing this first try. There it is. Yeah, that was the last one I was missing. That was the last one I was missing. Jeez, today I cut my skin. Yeah, this is definitely a Yuri poem. I think I understand how blank feels now. It's supposed to be one. Or wait, or maybe this is from, I don't know. This is either a Yuri or a Monica poem. Because it's like, I understand now how blank feels. This is either a Yuri or a Monica poem. Because if it was a Yuri, I feel like if it was Yuri, she would have just said this. Because of Yuri's personality in Act 2. She wouldn't be like now understanding because of she does it whatever in Act 2. This might be Monica. But man, that was the second poem of just restarting the entire. Hello, acquire all secret poems. Man, I was not ready to unlock a new art piece. This is kind of. I'm gonna put this. I'm putting this on the desktop for a minute, man. Artwork drawn by Sachi in 2018, which has never been previously shared. So it's exclusive to Plus. So I unlocked that. The last poem. Yo, Monica's in space. 66. I didn't even check what I was up to with the percentage. I'm at 66 now. I'll probably have to check last episode what I was up to. Because now I'm at 66. We got mail. Character discrepancy. New email. from Lib Mask Guy. Yeah, Mask Guy. Lib Mask Guy. December 7th. Hi, we're reading this. We're at least reading this in December. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Having run the controlled simulation for a while, it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. This making me speculate that Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think before, because she would have had to manufacture this character. Oh no, my computer's possessed because I forgot to plug my laptop in. I'll finish reading that in a second.
Oops, okay.
I didn't think my battery was getting that low. Jeez. Laptop jump scare. Okay, Monica's meddling is less clumsy than we think. Before, she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interactions between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited and distant personality traits, or am I reading too much into this? I'll open as an issue to start tracking info and observing on other anomalies of this character appearing. I think this is about the player character.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely about the player character. No, now it's 67 now that I read that. Man, I'm gonna take a peek at the last episode.
Okay.
I just want to see what I was up to last episode. Let me just... Yeah, thank you Steam for telling me my laptop battery is low. I already plugged it in. I already know that. Thank you, Steam. You know, I think I've had that happen twice where I didn't realize Steam is like a thing if you're... Like, it alerts you if you're playing on a device and your battery's getting low. Yeah.
I never had that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so interesting sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was at 65 last episode, so I went up like a whole 2% this episode.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Nice. Welp. Hold on. Yeah, I've only been live for 46 minutes. You know, I might go back and reread some of that. Oh man, I have been reading some of the new dialogue, but you know, I guess might as well maybe continue down this path because I have a feeling I'll just get more new Yuri dialogue.
Yes. Let's do it. Oh shit.
Alright, so I saved here. I'm gonna look at the history. So what if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, I don't know. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being there for me? I think I've read through this. I'm gonna take it slow, just to see.
Yeah.
Natsuki's going, yeah, this is bad, I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Oh yeah, this was the fight about the festival.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, some of the creepy things aren't like warned, so like they just appear.
Yeah.
Yuri, stop getting in the face. It's rude to get in people's faces.
So.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way, with each change of member, the identity of the club will change too. I don't think it's necessarily bad. Yeah, I think yeah, at least a lot of this definitely is not new dialogue.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly at least click through this part. Yeah, this is the part where Monica tries talking to us, but the game fades out on her. So this definitely isn't new. Yeah, this is where the game's like fade over to the next thing. We're supposed to be leaving. Yeah, not yet. Nope, stop it. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is where the game fades out. So I think this was the point where I had tried. I keep forgetting my camera is covering part of the screen where like I sometimes get a rare Easter egg. It's like.
Oh. Yeah, it's a little. What was it? Monica.
Yeah.
Chibi?
Yeah. I had that jump a second ago, and I'm like, I keep forgetting my camera is immediately covering it. Yeah, this is one where like it just keeps adding ones for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Monica did it again. Man, my camera is just it just doesn't want Monica to be seen. It happened like 3 times. Alright, let's just see. Any gonna be any new dialogue, or are we just gonna be able to speedrun? Yeah, I know. Oh wait, why is this playing out again? Alright, hello?
Okay.
What?
What happened?
I don't know.
Ah! No! No!
That's definitely new. What was that? Wait. How did I get here? Sorry, I'm really having a weird sense of deja vu. Yeah, I am too. Why were we going through the glitchy bit again? This has happened before, or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending some time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really struggling to get a little too intense. I made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My observations with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about things. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could even like me for the things that mattered most about me, then it would just be easier if I closed myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It's overwhelming me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Why, of course, the music cut out again. Dylan, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I feel like something's sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she was always listening. But finally we're alone. Can you stay here for a while? Yeah.
Oh no, she's making that face. Oh.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Don't remind me of that episode title, Yuri. No, not that episode again. We can stay here until the end of the club ends, and then we'll have the club room to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like, ooh, that was a joke. No, it wasn't. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. Yeah, not reassuring. Oh my, I'm not even paying attention. I didn't even realize at first. I was reading the dialogue. Monica's barely visible on screen.
Oh my god, yes she is.
It sounds strange. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come over to my house sometime? I can show you my show you my collection. Gotten them from all from various artisans. I made sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dylan. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's. I can't even read that because the faded Monica's like covering the text box again. Or Monica's covering the text box again.
Whoa.
Not to mention that other. Well, we can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we have. Can I read? Now that I can't even read that because Monica, you're in the way. And now we can get the happy ending that you've patiently been waiting for years. Would you do that with me, Dylan?
Whoa.
Garbled text. That was a trip.
Yeah.
I was not ready for a completely new side, step away with Yuri. That was. I had a feeling. I'm like, we already did the whole go in the hallway scene with Yuri. Why are we doing it again? And it was, there we go, new content. Oh my god, even the history has the glitched out text.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay.
Will. That's the only word that's unscrambled. Yeah, I don't think there are any other words I can make out of the garbled.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the garbled text appear in the history before, though. Well, we're already down the path for new Yuri content. Oh wait, I think I've done this before. This is where she's gonna take off with the poem, and I can't share it with the others. I think that's it. Cause I got this last time. Oh, here we go with the Just Monica all over my screen. Go with Just Monica. Oh! Fantastic! Now you play the turn of new dialogue. Don't say I didn't warn you, Dylan.
Oh.
Yes or no? You didn't give me any warnings. You're doing this yourself. How fitting. That's the last secret poem we're getting. Glitch Monica. How fitting that we're getting Glitch Monica. Man, yeah. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's crazy. New dialogue. Let's go back to the desktop. I don't know if I don't know if there. I don't know if I would have. I don't think I've unlocked. I'm going to be unlocking anything else. Never mind. What do we got now? We have all the secret stuff. What am I unlocking now?
Ooh.
A rough concept of what the faceless protagonist might have looked like if he was a real character. Provided in an email commission. Wait, I didn't do anything with the email though. I literally just, huh? I swear that was unlocked when I read the email.
Maybe I just missed that. That's pretty neat though.
Yeah. Characters.
What?
A lot of this is stuff you get in Act 2. Oh yeah, I still have not screwed around with the folders enough. I only did it once because I unlocked a secret. I know there's more to the folders. Man. Oh, someone's in chat finally. I also zoned out on that too. Man, I've been taken back by getting the secret poem and then all the new Yuri dialogue. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're literally at the hour mark. I think I'll take a quick breather, go refill my water, and then we'll come back and I'm gonna figure out where we go from here. Cause man, we could continue down this path. I don't know what else is gonna lie down this path. Apparently, new content. But
yeah, we'll see where it goes. That'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah. So quick break, and then we'll dive down this path. So, Livy, I don't know if you want to mute or commentate while I take a quick break.
I'll just mute so now I'm a bit. I need to play when it goes.
Alright, well, we'll be right back. Just a quick break, and then we're going down a very twisted Yuri path today, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Took a second for OBS to tab over to Alright, now we're back to the action. Thank you for the early Happy New Year's messages in chat I am seeing that I'm back. Stay tuned for the yearly New Year's special that happens late tomorrow night on the channel. There's gonna be a lot of talk. There's gonna be a lot to talk about. But yeah, I suppose it's time to go back down this crazy path because we are unlocking some new content along with our secret poem. So back to it.
Let's go find us some more little secrets.
Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Like there isn't even staggered areas common foreshadowing of something terrible about to happen. Yeah. We know what that's slightly implying. Is this the day? Let's fast forward a little bit. I don't know if this... Oh yes, here we go again with not being able to press anything but Monica. Except we click the glitchy... Well, I mean, we get the glitchy eye cutscene if we do whatever, but we're forced to pick Monica. Yeah, this isn't fair at all. Yuri really is something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. We're here! Already! Well then. I didn't think we were here.
This
is Act 2 ending.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Not the two of us statement again, Yuri. I don't know if we've been down this road, this path to Yuri. Do I go for the other thing that I pulled, where I do the Act 2 skipless? Because I could. I think we had the time to do it. Hopefully. I don't know actually how long it takes to do it without skipping and loading. Alright, let me save again, cause okay, I'll go back to menu for a second, cause like this is definitely the point of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we're definitely. There's nothing else. I think we're unlocking. So we either restart or we go full force and just do skipless for end of Act 2. I don't know. I feel like it would be slightly fitting if we did skipless after unlocking all this new Yuri content.
Yeah.
Okay, skipless. Not saying yes yet. We'll save that for the next big run. But yeah, this is where. Oh.
Okay.
End of Act 2. Again. Here we go.
No.
Sorry, I should have warned you. My bad.
That's okay.
Time to
It's
do.
okay, the stream latency.
Yeah.
So.
Time to do this skipless, which means we get to sit through this entire stuff. I could just put this on auto so I'm not having to press, but it might be quicker just to press the spacebar over and over again. Yeah, I'll let auto play for a little bit, but if it's too slow, I'm just gonna spam spacebar. Because spacebar technically is not skipping, because I'm referring to skipping as pressing, either relying on skip or loading the game over and over again. Well, if I get skipless out of the way now, that means when I get to the next big run, when I get to Act 2 ending, I can theoretically skip through this part to get to Act 3 quicker in the next big run.
Yeah.
Again, another really messed up scene in this game. But I think this one's well, I think a bit worse than Sayori's, because at least Sayori's, it fades to black after a while, and then the game ends. This goes on till Monica comes back in, like on whatever day in the game, canonically.
Yeah. It's so messed up because you like sit there through like the entire like.
I think if I remember correctly from the story, you sit through an entire weekend of this.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep, like I said when we got the new Yuri dialogue. Yep, you were joking about the knife, totally. Yep, so much for joking. God. But yeah. I will say while I'm going through this, I appreciate that you are still here, Livy. I know it's getting late because of time zones, but I appreciate you are still here.
Yeah, it's no worries, my guy. It's nice just to hang out.
Yeah. I mean, thinking about it, is it already the 31st for you, or is it still the 30th?
Oh no, I've still got 2 hours till New Year's Eve. But
Yeah, we're still in the same. We're still in the same day then, at least.
yeah, it's about 20 past 10 where I am.
Yeah.
So, not too late.
Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah. I think this is gonna be the real test of time. Is like I don't think people will realize how long this scene does go on, and if you don't use skip or load.
Yeah.
But I feel like I gotta at least do this once. I feel like I gotta go through the long, tedious process of not skipping. Because that's not the true DDLC experience if I skip out on this part of the game. But yeah. Well, while we're slightly... Okay, so we were talking about like how the game was glitching earlier. On the slight topics of glitches, just to have a little fun. Okay, that's the first cycle. Oh my god, we were just on the second cycle. But on the topic of glitches, I was hanging out with a friend yesterday and got to play a little bit of a security breach on their PlayStation, which was something.
Oh, nice. Which part? What is?
They were stuck on the office phase with Monty and Roxy, and I played it normally for a good while until I ran out of power, and then I kind of like just glitched myself onto the save station for like the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think what I did with that one is like I kept the doors closed for most of the timer, like.
Yeah.
Because I tried to do it legitimately with like keeping an eye on Roxy and Monty, but it was that got messy.
Yeah.
So I ended up like closing both doors, crouching and just hiding out. And
Yeah.
then both doors close anyway after time's up.
Yeah.
They spawn out.
I just glitched. I glitched into the save station and pretended to be assigned for like the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Cycle 3. It seems to be getting faster, but I don't think in it. Yeah, man. None of this dialogue is readable. It's just a crazy thing. It's all garbled. Yeah. I think definitely doing at this part of the game, this is definitely a good place to reflect on what has come before and what is to come, because it's like you've been seeing a lot of glitching stuff up to this point, and like this just shows like this is like the first time the game really breaks. Because normally, like if you normally leave the literature club, but here you're not leaving the literature club at all. I will say one thing, even though like something does still happen to them, I'm kind of glad that we don't have like a scene like this with Natsuki. I think it would have been messed up if all three of them had something.
Yeah, definitely.
All that happens to Natsuki is Natsuki just gets straight up deleted after coming in after this point.
I think the most messed up scene I can remember from like watching a Game Grumps play it was when like Natsuki like she snaps her neck and then she like jumps at the screen. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that's something we skipped that on doing this Act 2 run. I think I've gotten it before though. When are we gonna get to a next cycle? Yeah. Because I remember from skipping, I think it obviously goes day, like I think maybe like mid-afternoon, night, and then like it repeats. Like there's like 3 cycles, but it happens like multiple times over. Okay, we're on another day cycle, so we're making progress.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna have to see after we do finish it how many minutes it took to do this without skipping. Because I think I got to this point on the Switch port and I had tried timing myself, but then I gave up because I'm like I can't do this. I need to just go do other things. I can't spend myself timing this on the Switch port right now. And then I think I tried looking it up on YouTube videos too, but like I don't think I found like a precise answer either. So. But yeah.
Yeah, just a bit of trial and error at the moment, then.
Yeah. Well, not even trial and error. It's just how quickly can you respond to pressing either your mouse button or your space bar. Comparing this to games where I've had to like take it slow and play it patient, like Pizza Sim, all salvages in the vents, or Fruit Punch Clown, like those at least there's gonna be an end. This you're waiting for an end.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other patient things. I guess, I don't know, the only other patient thing I can think of, but it's only for like a short period, is like if you're doing all questions wrong in Baldi's, where you can kind of move away to make a move away from the front door so he's not immediately spotting on you after you grab the second notebook. So like, again, that's like not really a long-term waiting process. It's just like a short period. Because everything moves fast in Baldi's. But yeah. Well, I think next year is going to be good for DDLC because we're going to be able to start that next big run now that we have all the secret poems and we're even knocking this out of the water. We get to do a whole new run. We get to take our time. No more speed running shenanigans. We get to play Act 1 as many times as we feel like because we have multiple routes to go down in Act 1. And I'm hoping as we replay Act 1 we'll get more of the side stories too next year. Because we only got 2 of those in the first ever run. And we haven't unlocked any here because we haven't really been like spending enough time in Act 1 to unlock any of those. Because we haven't really been getting any new CGs, we've been getting stuff that we've already had so we can get to this point of the game. Well, not this point of the game, but, you know, Act 2. Man, this day is not changing over to afternoon yet. Oh, there we are. Never mind. Should have waited a second before I said it in there. The intense clicking begins.
Of each cycle.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because if it's supposed to be a quote-unquote weekend, obviously that's a couple days, including the rest of Friday, because the end of Friday usually, for some people, is like the start of the weekend. So it's like, maybe like we finished off Friday, and now we're on Saturday, and then when we get to the next daylight cycle, it will be Sunday.
Yeah.
Because, like, once it turns night again, that's probably going to be Nightfall Saturday. Oh, yeah, okay, here's Nightfall Saturday. So, fingers crossed if we get to another day cycle, and then we go to another afternoon cycle, and another night cycle. Hopefully this only realistically only happens 9 times. Because 3 per cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even though I was like, this is just me thinking outside the box for a second. But it's like, you know, thinking about this realistically, if this was like an actual school, you know, someone would have made sure everyone left the building before they shut down for Friday.
Yeah, teacher would have came in by now and been like, what's happening?
Yeah, and I mean, sure, we would have looked like, okay, maybe we did something, but I mean, it would have been better than being stuck here.
Yeah.
But Monica doesn't care. honestly, when we get since I've seen the end of Act 2, you know, I honestly don't regret Natsuki's actions after walking in, because like, you know, I probably would feel uneasy too walking into essentially a scene, a crime scene sort of dealio.
Yeah.
I wonder. I know. I have a slight feeling. I wonder if I will get any new dialogue for the ending, where Monica will be like, "See, if you just listen to, you know, my actions, we wouldn't be here." So we'll have to wait and see. I wonder if I will get any new dialogue, because we got her warning us earlier, which was new. So I wonder if any of the ending dialogue will be slightly changed. And that's something I'll have to play around with the ending of Act 1 too. Like, if I've gone down a certain path, I don't know if any of the dialogue changes. I know for a fact, the only one that I think I know for a fact changes is if you do a certain option with Sayori for the ending of Act 1, but I don't know about any of the other options.
Yeah. I feel like that would be something a little bit different in the dialogue.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alright, can we get to another day cycle, please? I'm tired of sitting in the dark. Wait for it. I'm gonna have said that, and now we're gonna get it. Nope, it's not happening. Come on. Why did that happen the first time? Like, can we get afternoon? And then it happened. That was just too close. I underestimated the game. Okay, day cycle. Please, I hope we're getting close to the end of this of the unskippable Act 2 ending. Yes, I love reading all this garbled dialogue. You know, I'm analyzing all the lore of the garbled dialogue.
Yeah. I feel like this will be the last day.
Yeah.
Just looking at her eyes right now, if you look at them, they look like they're kind of like graying out.
Yeah, yeah, she is graying out. That is something that you get to see if you sit through this. I mean, you get to see it if you do the load and skip option, but it's like doing it without skipping. You get to like really see it happen over time, as it would.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't get to say it earlier, but since I'm in this part where I'm just replaying stuff that I've done, it came to mind when I got that new dialogue with Yuri where she's like, oh, you know, she's like, whatever, she, you know, would have come on as too exciting, so she chose to like kind of block people out. That kind of reminds me of the second side story with her and Sayori, where, you know, she thought Sayori was just doing whatever just to, you know, do whatever. I honestly, also getting that scene feels fitting that I use that track that plays during that scene in that side story for the intro music. That feels so fitting now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really look forward to more of the side stories next year.
Yeah, me too. I've seen a few of them, like obviously on your channel, and I think Rosbalski's channel as well, but
Yeah.
they're very interesting. I do like seeing what goes on the
Yeah.
beyond the literature club.
Yeah. And as I said, I think back in, I don't know if it was episode 8 or the 14th episode, but when I do unlock because I know I've seen them all of like what they are, and I think I may have seen some of them, but I know one of them is a Sayori Natsuki side story, so you're welcome to join me for that one whenever I get to it.
Oh, yes please. That would be cool.
Alright. Afternoon. Coming up when? I wouldn't be surprised if doing this without skipping maybe at most would be like 20, almost 30 minutes, depending on how slow you are with if pressing your keys and whatnot. Because I think when it's speedrunning this, I think like this took like maybe only a couple minutes when I was doing it. Just the speedrun way. But without skipping, I could see this like taking more than like 10 minutes at most, definitely.
It takes him about 21 minutes to stop.
Yeah, so.
According to.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Between 20 and 30 definitely probably would be a fair enough estimate, I would say, probably. But it depends when we get to, you know, the afternoon. We're still in day. Game said no afternoon for you yet. Game said enjoy the sunlight. Even though I am pretty much streaming this at like late evening for you. So yeah, can't really enjoy the sunshine when it's pitch dark outside my window.
Yeah.
So you wanna give me that afternoon? You wanna give me that afternoon? Okay, there we go. Afternoon sunlight. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think if this track is something that we've heard that is just mixed, or if it is like a new track that, you know, that hasn't been unlocked yet. Cause like cause obviously I think I've heard this when I've done this part before, but it's like I can't remember, like this is like an OST track. I don't know. It feels like a slowed down version of a previous track, but I can't name which one.
I'm not sure either.
It's gotta be one of the more like slower ones, or like the softer ones, because it's definitely not any like, it's definitely not it's obviously not the intro. It's definitely not Poem Panic. Like there are ones that I can rule out, but it's like, is it My Feelings, My Confession, the one that, I don't know, it's like it starts with a D, don't know how to pronounce it. There's a few that it could be. It's definitely not. It's definitely nothing. It's definitely none of the Act 3 tracks, so those can be ruled out. It's not the credits song. I can say that for Act 2.
Yeah.
It's not your reality. Also, man, I don't know if it was just me, but the afternoon felt like it went faster since I realized we were now in the night phase.
Yeah, it did kind of feel like the night seemed to take the stuff.
Yeah. So maybe we're reaching the end of this. So yeah, maybe I still feel like my 2030 estimate isn't too off. So honestly, this isn't really that long of a part. It's just, you know, are you willing to sit through it is the question. Like that's the real test.
Yeah.
Right.
This is vibing.
We're vibing in front of a horrific scene.
Well, okay, I'm trying not to look at it too.
Yeah.
We'll just focus on the commenting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, good. Well, if this is close to the end, I will say this is good enough. And also, I think it's good that this is buried inside of this stream, and I didn't do a separate stream. Cause, like, I don't know what I would have did for a whole thumbnail doing this part. And if it is only 20-30 minutes, then that would have been a really short stream.
Yeah.
So, because if I had used this for a thumbnail, YouTube probably would have flagged the stream immediately. I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, no, they would. YouTube police would have been on you very fast.
Yeah. I know, I'm pretty sure once Matt had reached monetization, I'm pretty sure his episode, whatever episode had, like, I think part of the, like, the Act 1 ending in it, I'm pretty sure he had to set that to, like, 18 plus because of it.
Yeah. I think the only thing that I thought to set to 18 plus would be Kamika videos, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a series that if I ever had a chance to monetize, yeah, this probably would have to be considered an 18 plus. The topics are still heavy. I was gonna be like, maybe not side story episodes, but like those are they still have slightly heavy topics too. So.
Yeah, I feel like for those maybe just warning that.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another reason that I installed or like added the original to my library, because it's like I feel like I could do like a one-off stream, so I have theoretically played through the original game and through Plus. Like do an original stream, like you know, end the stream when I get start all their jump scare, because it's like that game has no content warnings, so stuff would just get thrown in my face and I would have to be ready for it. But at the same time, I would like probably have to wait to do that stream like far off in the future when I've done played this, because like if I remember it now, like I'm not gonna get jump scared at all. It would have to be a stream far in the future once I've done my Let's Play with this, and when I've slightly forgotten about DDLC Plus. Man, I definitely think, obviously the original is a classic, but I think Plus having the original game on top of all the new content really is something. It's really worth getting it.
Yeah. I've got the original DDLC saved into my library.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna want the courage to play it like past the first act, to be honest.
Yeah.
Won't even get to the end of the first act because it really throws me off bad scenes so you're like that, and oh my gosh, my laptop just jump scared me. Look, it's battery saver.
Well, I guess we're still going. We got another daylight scene. No. What I'm hoping is that this is the last daylight scene, and then it transitions over to the ending. Because it's like... Because, like, I think this would make sense if we had one more daytime scene right before everyone came in. Like, I think that would make sense if there's, like, 4 daytime scenes and then 3 of the other ones. Like, I could definitely see that. I'm just hoping we don't have to do 2 more afternoon and night cycles. Otherwise, yes, this will boost it probably to almost. This will probably boost it to almost 30 minutes. I honestly should have looked up how many times I had to save in. Oh. What's happening?
Huh?
It paused for a second. Okay. That has to be somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, because now this is definitely the ending of Act. Yes, okay, this is the next. This is Monday. This is Natsuki and everyone coming in. So this is the ending. Well, you got here before me. I thought you were pretty early. Yeah. Again, fair response. Fair response.
Yeah.
Dylan, something happened. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shit.
Yeah.
Were you here the entire weekend? Yes, and I didn't know an entire weekend was only 30 or 20 minutes, but yeah, sure. I was here for the entire weekend. That's a really short weekend. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. This has been pretty boring. Nah, I had someone to talk to. It's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. How dare you delete Natsuki and then steal a cupcake?
Yes, I am offended. How dare you delete my favorite character?
And on to Act 3. That was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna see. When did I start doing Act 2 ending? Alright, so I think yeah, about 30 or so minutes ago, I started doing this on skipless. I don't know why I just click save. Save doesn't work in Act 3. I don't know why I tried saving when I know it doesn't work. Well then, I'm trying to go back to the desktop, in-game desktop for a minute. Game. Are we good?
Oh
Game that was not ready for me not to skip back to. So I'm gonna give it a second. It's probably because I clicked exit DDLC from the save menu. Ooh. Anytime game. I feel like it is loading, but it's just probably taking a second because it's been running for a while.
yeah, it should catch up in a minute.
When it be the first time the game was bugged out and frozen for a second, my original playthrough, the ending, is a good example of that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I got my mouse turning to a blue circle. It's loading.
Well, I think we found too many secrets and the game was just like, not today.
Yeah, I don't think it was the game was not ready for me to go down an entirely new Yuri route and then do the Act 2 ending skipless. Monica's not happy that I'm trying to leave the game. That's why. That's the real answer.
Yes.
Oh man. But yeah, I think that yeah. Well, that brings us a little bit over the hour-and-a-half mark, so that we'll probably wrap up the stream in a minute as soon as the game wants to respond.
Yeah.
But that went pretty. Oh, DDLC is about to crash. Crashing imminent.
Uh-oh.
Monica really did not want me to close the game, so she made me crash it instead. Also, I don't think display capture fully, game capture fully worked because I displayed the error message too. That's fun. That happened. Monica really said no. This is not how you're supposed to play the game.
Monica had enough. You spent too much time with Lori? Huh? Yori.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was not having it at all. But yeah, I am very surprised how quickly we got that last poem I was missing. Then we got another email, and then a load of new Yuri interaction.
Yeah.
So that was really good. I'm trying to open the game again in a second, just to try and go back to the desktop, just to see if the percentage went up at all. But yeah, that's that. I think that this is definitely a good way to close out the DDLC playthrough for this year. Since, yeah, like I said, next year we can actually get on with the big stuff now.
Yeah.
Now I have so realizing now, since this was like the first run that I did restart after after the previous run, if I had used this run as the next big run, I would have theoretically got the poem in that run, but better safe than sorry to get it before I start that next big run. Watch that specific poem show up when I do the next big run, and it'll be like, I should have just waited.
Yeah.
It would be funny. And like I said, I also like how we got, it was what was used for last episode's thumbnail, but the glitching Monica is such a fun one to unlock as a secret poem, because it is so much foreshadowing for Act 3.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh.
Come on, resync. No cloud errors today. There we go. We're good. No errors. No glitching games today. So let's just reopen this one more time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we did a lot today. We have made some fantastic progress. So yeah, next year, whenever, don't know if it'll be January, don't know if it'll be February, or even later. But yeah, next year we'll get to start the next big run, so that'll be fun. Episode 18, we'll start the next run, which will be fun.
Yeah.
And like I said, hopefully, as we spend more and more time in Act 1 in that next run, we'll hopefully unlock more of the side stories.
Definitely.
So yeah. And then we will also, at some point in the next big run, try and write the last 2 perfect poems that we are missing to do. So we got to write a perfect poem for Sayori and a perfect poem for Natsuki, because we already got perfect Yuri and Monica in the first run.
Right.
Soup. We'll see how many episodes the next run takes, but I think, I don't know, we'll see if next year the series will be over. It all depends on what happens when we start that next big run, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I have feelings, I think I checked while I was fixing the cloud. We're at about 27 hours now, so I have a feeling, I feel like we might spend another like 10, 15 hours in the game, maybe, depending. So maybe in total, our entire playtime will be about maybe 40 hours. I don't remember what predictions were from episode 8 and 14, but yeah, I think it's going to maybe be somewhere in the 40s.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just open this one more time. Since Monica didn't like the idea of me quitting back to the in-game desktop. Alright, no new unlockables. At least we didn't miss anything. 67, yeah. We are like 40% away. And I think that's just going to come down to... Let's see. It's gonna be more wallpapers. It's gonna be poems that we're missing. It's gonna be all the CGs, which will unlock. CGs are what unlock side stories, so that's definitely gonna. We're definitely gonna be unlocking a lot of CGs, backgrounds, sketches. We're only missing one more promo, which is fun. So who knows when we'll get that last promo? But I think slowly but surely we'll start filling out each of these sections. I think this is like the first one that actually is complete. Is the secret poems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. A lot of poetry to collect, a lot of fun images. I can't wait to get more side story CGs. That's what I'm looking forward to. More side story CGs. Which I have a feeling are gonna like all be all the ones on the bottom. And these are like all main game CGs. But yeah. And then 3 backgrounds. I don't know. One of these will be the next one to fill out completely, but we'll have to wait and see which that is. So for now, that is it. That is it. So thank you for watching, and thank you, Livy, for being here the whole time. I appreciate it. I know the stream didn't start quite on time like it was planned, but I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Hello? Hello?
Sorry, let's think how
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yes. That's better.
Well, what I was just saying is I was saying I appreciate...
Interfering with my connection.
It's fine. I was just saying I appreciate whoever's watched the stream for watching, and I said I appreciate you for being here the whole time, even though this didn't start right when it was originally planned to.
It's alright. Yeah, it's fun just coming to hang out.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on the stream.
You're welcome. Like I said, you're always welcome back for
nice doing another.
Yeah. Sorry, we do this a lot.
We do. Yeah, this happens sometimes. That's alright.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you're always welcome to come back for more episodes.
I will definitely have to.
Yeah. As we get further in my Let's Play of DDLC Plus. No new achievements today, but I think, yeah, we're down to like 5 achievements left. So, we're getting there. So, 2 perfect poems, 2 that I believe relate to basically 100%ing, and then 1 secret achievement. So, yeah. That is the end of DDLC for the year. So, with that, we'll kick things off here. Thank you for the 3 likes. Like I said, there was no real like goal today, but I appreciate the few likes that people did leave. So thank you guys so much. And stay tuned. DDLC will be back next year. That's for sure. And Livy will obviously be back at some point, another collab at some point, shape or form.
Definitely.
So.
There's here on this channel or on my channel, there's definitely going to be another collab with DJ at some point.
Yep, so with that, it is outro time. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more content on the channel towards the end of this year and into 2024. And anything else you want to say, Livy, before I do the outro?
Yeah, have a happy new year, and until the next video, keep sparkling like stars in the galaxy. Bye!
Yep, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, I'll see you on the flip side, and take care. It's outro time. If I can actually, click the OBS and have it respond. And I'll see you soon tomorrow for one more probably normal stream and then the New Year's special. So I'll see you soon for all that.
Yeah. Mm.